All right. Let's start this. I'm going to start with Aries. Let's get it. Hello. Y'all got to chat to me for me to talk to you. House 7, profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. That's where we're starting off. On the bottom of the deck, Yin. Well, if that's not Venus retrograde in Leo, I don't know what is. So, let us see. All right, I'm reading House 7. This is for Aries, by the way. I just started. House 7, ruled by Venus. This house holds your intimate relationships. These are the people you attract by way of friendship, romance, and even business. If looked at from a perspective of a lifespan, it's falling in love and marriage, but more figuratively, it's your partnerships of all kinds and the conditions of your relationships. These are, of course, direct reflections of your own self image and why this realm echoes the energetics of House 1. Relationships are where you explore self through the mirror of another. This space is the natural home of considerate Libra, which uses its discernments and connections to give itself shape. Here lie the people you are drawn to, but also the things you may suppress and try to live out through a partner. Troublesome relationships are also depicted here. The known enemies or opponents who push your buttons. The underlying creed of this house is that all relationships, challenging or harmonious, reveal that which is bountiful or lacking within yourself, and these areas of ease, bounty, block, and potential are written in the energetics of this space. So, yeah, good times. And that was from this book here. Awesome. That was for Aries. So I'm going to keep rolling. And I'm going to move on to Taurus. And I'm feeling this one. So this is for Taurus. Oh, that might have been my hand. Let me shuffle that again. All right, Taurus. These cards are not responding to me today. Oh, maybe because there's nobody in here now. It's okay. Está bien. No importa. All right, this is for Taurus, right? Taurus. Thinker, number 44. All right, let's read about it. Taurus, 44. Essential meanings: strategy, being analytical or logical. The oracle's message: the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning, than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple, and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Relationship message: love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is the time to weigh the pros and the cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is the time to indulge. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy. No matter what, in this case, the facts are the facts. All right, I'll leave it there. All right, let's keep rolling. Jimmy's. My gang. Yes, I am a Gemini Sun, Chiron, and North Node. So this is for my fellow Geminis. Ooh. I got 2 on that one. "24, accept and receive," and 28, feed your artist. Huh. All right, 24. What say you? Essential meanings: learning to accept love and praise, accepting your worth in order to bring prosperity into your life, accepting where you are today with a fierce knowing that things are improving. Self-care message: inability to accept the gifts that are coming your way, a need to believe in the value you offer, resistance to receiving praise or love. It is time to accept and receive, sweet Creator. Learn to graciously open up to all of it, the praise and the compliments, love from others, help when it comes, and unusual or unexpected support that confirms the universe is opening up for you. Receive it. You are worthy. Know that it may not look exactly as you imagined it would, but rest assured its arrival is imminent as you move towards your dream. Look for serendipitous encounters with people who already know the way, and remain open to the idea that accepting an imperfect short-term situation is not the same thing as settling for less than you deserve for the long haul. Sometimes the most potent magic can be found in the unplanned pit stops. When we try to control exactly how the universe delivers our wishes, we can miss the small miracles that arrive in their stead. Be open to receiving remarkable alternatives and suggestions, and an extraordinary outcome that is better than you imagined it could be. Ask yourself, can I do, be, have, love, or live better? Challenging yourself to accept and receive more for your beautiful creator self. All right, and let's go on to feed your artist, number 28. Essential meaning: passionate maker. Creative play, supporting yourself with your passion, time to experiment, ability to be free from rules, nourishing your artistic soul, creating an inspired future, ability to inspire others. You're in the flow with the universe. Self-care message: self-judgment, harsh expectations, overscheduling tasks, not valuing your talent and your craft, a need for downtime, a hunger for soul food, a need to reconnect to your creative joy. All right. There's a money myth out there that healers are broke-ass hippies and that creatives are starving artists, and it doesn't have to be this way. It actually isn't this way at all. These are the healers, creatives, and artists everywhere who are building an abundant, prosperous lives with their craft. You too can use your passions and your creativity to fill the world with your joy and abundance. Allow them to support and guide you on your journey, and diligently feed your inner artist, trusting that the productive pursuit, your art, may be a shot of daily yoga with a side of delightful conversation, or maybe it's expressive dance that clears your stress. Whatever it is, allow playful art to seep into your life. The real, unpolished, uncontrived play that floats your soul, do more of that. Indulge your inner creator by diving into something you've been inspired to try with no judgment and with no expectation, except the expectation to experiment. Your self-expression will nourish the miraculous light you've got inside, and incredibly serendipitous opportunities will surface when you are out in the world enjoying your life as art. All right, so that was for Geminis. Moving on to Cancers. And I'm feeling this deck over here. This one I've got off to the side, but one that I've used many a time before. The Power Passion or Passion Power, oh, whatever. Or Personal Power, what is it? I don't know. Anyway, good times. So this is for Cancers. I'm just doing a quick intuitive read, just trying to share what I love to do because it's fun. If anybody wants me to pull a card for them, just drop me a comment so I can get your energy on my cards and start answering questions. But in the meantime, this is for Cancer. What's going on? There we go. I am worthy. Wow, there seems to be a theme going on here. Number 3. My number. The communicator. I am worthy. Every woman that finally figured out her worth has picked up her suitcases of pride and boarded a flight to freedom, which landed in the Valley of Change. Shannon L. Alder. You are worthy of amazing things, and you should not settle for less. Sometimes it may be confusing and you may feel uncertain, but if you trust your gut, you will know when something feels truly right for you. If it doesn't, you're not super excited about it, then perhaps you are accepting it out of fear. In some cases, it is totally okay to simply wait and see where things go. There is no need to rush or pressure yourself to do something that doesn't light you up. It is also okay to walk away from something great if you know it isn't the perfect fit for you. You deserve the best, and sometimes amazing things take time to show up. Whatever you choose to do, decide right now that you will not settle for less, and know that you are perfect. Someone or something is out there because you are worthy of it. If you've been settling for less money because you don't think your boss, clients, or customers wouldn't pay what you're truly worth, know that you deserve what you are truly worth and the value you offer to others for your hard work. All right, so that was for Cancers. Keep rolling. How to do Leo? All right, I'm also feeling another deck over here to the side. My Moonology deck. Yeah. Give me 1 second here, y'all. 1 second here, y'all. 1 second. Ooh. Yes, you can ask a question. I was just trying to check if my comments were even working, and it appears they are. So, Lenora, yeah, please. Right now, I'm pulling a card for the collective for Leo, but in the meantime, sure. And if there's a deck you prefer, please put it down there. I am an intuitive reader, so my cards respond to the energy of the collective. I will do my best to answer that question, but it's a little difficult given that her energy isn't here too. But I will certainly pull a card for you. Let me pull this one for Leo, and then I'll get one out for you. If there's a deck that you prefer, please mention that. If you want regular tarot, I have that, but I also have just... Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Is there a deck that you prefer? If you could see my face, it's beet red. I'm truly embarrassed. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, I will pull for you in just a sec. Let me read this for Leo. So, Leo, you've got last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind, and last quarter moon in Virgo, attend to the details. Again, very thematic. Mercury's going to go retrograde towards the end of the month, but enter shadow period tomorrow, I believe. I haven't been keeping up on transits as well, guys. Please forgive me. I've been sick. You can't hear it in my voice, but I've been feeling drawn to read, so that's why I'm here tonight. Just listening to my guides, doing as I'm told. You know how it goes. All right, last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. Fretting is a sweet sounding word for feeling anxious. Drawing this card suggests that you or someone close to you is fretting. As you already know, this won't help you move closer to your goals, as it means you're directing thoughts and energy into what you don't want rather than what you do want. Deliberately manifesting a goal comes from a happy place when you feel good, so focus on making a list of your concerns and then talk them through to clear your mind. This is far more likely to bring good results. As a Gemini, yeah, bro, make lists. Like, I keep a pen and a pad right by my bedside all the time because, yeah. And your other card here was last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. It would be lovely to think that manifesting means just snapping your fingers and magically making everything better. However, there's more to it than that. Past worries, mean comments, self-doubt, and fears need to be dealt with before you can start to feel good. A tedious task may need to be taken care of before you can move forward and make the magic happen. Worries slow down your ability to make magic, so attend to the details, then have fun. All right, so that was Leo. Hi, Elaine. Hello, hello. Manor, dear, I am going to grab one for you. Let me see. I feel like I should pull from this deck because Colette Baron Reed is just fabulous, obviously. But again, I want to, give you the best reading I can. So give me 1 sec. All right. So how does Abdil feel towards you, or intentions? Let's see what this. I feel like I'm gonna reword that just a little bit differently, so that it can make sense. I guess what I'm gonna say to this my question, the way that I will pose this question, Manor, will be what guidance do you have for Manor so that she may have the best outcome relationship, with a deal? Okay. All right. So this one is for you, dear. Now I'm going to shuffle it under the camera. So if you can put your energy on it, just focus on the deck and my cards will respond. I only take jumpers. So once we get one, I will read it for you, dear. Well, darling, serendipity at the bottom of the deck. That's rather interesting since we just heard that word quite a few times. So we got never ending story, number 37. That breaks down to a 10. That's going to be the Wheel of Fortune. Number 47, going the distance. Breaks down to 11. And 11 would be the Justice card, Libra card. And number 45 breaks down to a 9. So that's interesting as well. 9, 10, and 11. Let me grab the book. Let me see what relationship message I can share with you for this one. All right, Manor, this one's for you. So, essential meanings: self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. Oracle's message: there's a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, you must not go there, should not say this, lest your word come crumbling down. Today, know that none of that is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie that wants to protect you and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your simply the voice of your goodness gracious, I can't get this out. Fearful part, small and vulnerable, easily soothed. All right, I'm going to read 47. I'm just going to read the essential message on these two, or the Oracle's message. So 47 for you, dear. Going the distance, endurance, strength, the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long-term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there's no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. And last one, dear. Time to go. Endings, completions, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn from the experience. You are not at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. You are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on. If you need to be in transition for a time, your destiny is calling you. All right, dear. That's what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Oh, jeez. Cheesies. All right, so from Leo, I'm going to move on now to Virgo. You're welcome. You're so welcome. All right, Virgos. What have we got for you, Virgo? Virgo. Yeah, Mercury is going to go retrograde in Virgo at the end of the month. If there's anything that you have not yet backed up or saved that's really important, work or something creative, photographs, anything, get it saved now. And just because Mercury is retrograde does not mean that you can't do things or function. It's just being prepared is important and tending to the details, right? So, Virgo. If anybody else has questions, I'm here to answer them. I'm just running through all of the zodiac signs, pulling a card for each one, just to read, because I love it. All right, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Come on now, Virgo. Guys, medium. Maybe I need a different deck. Yep. Switch decks. Virgos. I'm going to give you guys this one. The rune deck that came to me from a family member. These used to be my uncles. Hi, Eric. I will be pulling 3 cards for you, sir. I'll use just regular tarot. I'll just pull a past, present, future for you. Unless you have, something else that you would like to see specifically. Hi, Elaine. Hi again, everyone. Hello, hello. Thank you guys for coming in. Oh, all right. So this is for Virgo. Interesting. So this is, again, a gifted deck, and I'm not quite familiar with it. So forgive me for not knowing these better. So number 2 is the first card that I've got here. I guess let me show you guys, not me. Good times. All right. The 3 Norns, meaning the development of matter. How does the future look? Oh, excuse me. Why am I reading the wrong thing? Good Lord. Scratch that. Reverse it. All right. So this is the Oryx, or Falling Rain. Primal strength, taking root, earthling, health, origin. Positive is health, vitality, strength, success, growing roots, convalescence. Negative, stubbornness, blindly clinging to the material, stagnation, sickness, weak defenses, uprooting. All right, let's check out this other one. 6, torch, the light of the torch. Flame, controlled fire, light in the darkness, illumination, impulse, will, passion, combustion, fever, ignition. Positive, willpower, passion, desire, love, creative fire, renewal. And the negative, overheating, ignition, fever, repressed lust, lack of life force, suffocated fire. All right, awesome, Eric. I will do your past, present, future. I'm going to use my handy dandy little deck. Hope you've been having a good birthday. Cheers to you, man. I love Leos. My one of my siblings is a Leo sun. I have a niece that's a Leo sun. I have a brother-in-law that's a Leo sun. So awesome. I love Leo season being an Aquarius moon. I loves it. So very happy birthday to you, sir. So I'm going to put these under the camera so I can get your energy on them. We'll do a past, present, future for you. Summer solstice. That was like back in June, wasn't it? Or I don't know. I'm all hopped up on medication, let's be honest. That's one. Past, 5 of Cups. That is my girl, go wash your face. Yes, things may have sucked, but what else are you going to do? Die? No, you got to get up and keep going. So something happened that has left you feeling a little bit sad that you had to walk away from? I don't like that. I'm sorry. Well, that was your past, so how are we going to keep it moving, huh? Let's see what is in your present and future. Like rolling the wheel of fortune. I like to call that the karmic wheel. It's like you're either going to step up and move on to the next wheel, and feel the pains of that, or you're going to go back down and around, It's like, it's up to you. I like to think of it as like almost like gears, Like you just got to keep going. Yeah, it's going to be a grind, but you can keep climbing up to the top gear. But, my soul is like a Corvette engine. My body's like a fucking golf cart. All right, what is going on, man? My cars aren't answering to you, Eric. Come on. What's happening? Just kidding. All right, let's get you a present and future, man. Come on. So what are you doing for your birthday, bro? Like, what's up? I mean, I took a dab for you before I started this read. Shopping, yay! Enjoy it, hell yeah. Well, let's see if the cards a little, hi Theo, what's good? What's up? Elaine, if you wanted me to read something for you, dear, just let me know. I know you said hello, but I don't know. That doesn't always translate to, like, I want a card pulled. And if you do, please just speak up. Eric is awesome and is on our, I'm doing well, thank you, Theo. Eric is on the Utopia Magic Facebook page, and he's dope, and he's always in here, and so it's his birthday, and I'm pulling cards for him, so. All right, come on, bro. Eric, are you paying attention? I don't know if I am. Get your 2 cards, man. Oh, that's why, because you needed way more than... Yeah, you are paying attention now. I see that, Aquarius. Were you looking up at the moon or something? What's happening? Okay, well, so past, present, future. I feel like this is your advice to yourself. Yeah, whatever you were dealing with in the past, you're in the process of healing from that. And you have the potential to move forward and fulfill whatever it is. Hi, Crystal. I'd love to read for you too. I'm just sharing with. It's Eric's birthday, everybody. Say happy birthday to Eric. Um, so, yeah, whatever it was that was holding you back, got you down, disappointed, depressed, whatever it was, you need to heal through it. I would also say be careful of going to the bottle for that self medication. Um, I don't, I'm not making any presumptions or judgments. I'm just saying. But you have the potential to get to the place where you want to be. Now, the thing though is that you see here, Five of Wands. You need to. Uh, it's obviously a card of conflict, right? It's something that you're passionate about. This for me, when you look at the Four of Wands, that's often looked at as like the wedding card, right? So to me, the Five of Wands is like, okay, this is like way later in the night after the wedding at the reception and everybody's wasted. And I'm sitting here having to like argue with my new in-laws or, whatever. So take that, that kind of a conflict environment, but something's coming to bring you from that. And with the Hermit card here, I feel like that has to do with September. Like something tangible is going to come to you to help you move through this healing process and get to the place where you want to be. To like, you see these two fives, those two conflicts, this change. Right on, edibles. Bro, I'm on edibles too. And my fungus. Come on now. Anyway, so taking that change, and spirit will be there. You will find something tangible. Yeah, perhaps maybe it's the end of Venus retrograde when you will find that tangible thing that will pin you down to get you feeling that kind of stability. So, all right, I hope that helps. I hope you have an awesome birthday too. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out here, man. I always appreciate when you come through. I always like good vibes, man. That's how my cards respond. They respond to the vibes. See? Hangman. That's me. Pisces. Pisces rising. Hello, hello. All right, so Theo. I would like to know, what does Nico truly feel about me? Nikos, excuse me. Truly feel about me. Got you. Let's see. Was there a certain deck that you wanted me to read that for? Oh, thank you, Eric. Appreciate you, man. Always appreciate you. Yes, absolutely, Benina. I'm in the process of answering one for Theo. I just wanted to see, I want to make sure that Theo's still in here. And any deck. All right, since it is a relationship question, I'm feeling drawn to a different deck that I'm not seeing immediately in front of me. Let's see. Hi, Victoria. Let me pull from this one. Hello, hello. I'm happy to keep pulling cards for anybody who wants me to pull cards. Please hit the like. Please share this. This is what I love to do. I got into this because y'all only knew the stuff that I've been through. Sounds like a bad country song mixed with like a bad Hallmark Christmas video or something. I don't know. It's terrible. So, Theo, I'm going to shuffle these a couple more times, and then I'm going to put the cards underneath the camera, and I'm just going to ask that you focus your energy down onto the cards for me, okay? So, Nikos, what does he feel about me? Well, hello, Team Gemini as well. Hello. I am a Gemini, Sun, Chiron, and North Node. Okay. This is like an awkward angle for me. Hang on. So you guys can see I'm slightly handicapped, but that goes to what brought me here. I was diagnosed with breast cancer when I was 33, 5 years ago, 5.5 years ago, because I'm 39 now. So I also have lymphedema, lasting damage from everything I've been through. So sometimes my hands get a little wonky. Forgive me. Theo, these cards aren't responding to you, dear. Let me grab a different deck, because again, that deck that I'm thinking about is not right here. Give me 1 sec. Where did I put them? Oh. Here they are. Gotcha, suckers. All right, Theo. I'm grabbing, this is just a regular tarot deck, but it's a movie tarot deck. So as you can see, we've got like characters and stuff on here, and it comes with a little book. So this might do a double whammy. There might be like a double message in this. So let me shuffle these, and then I'm gonna have you focus on them again. Ha! Yeah, he is an Aries, ain't he? Let's see. So oh, there it is. See? I knew it. I had to grab that deck. Ooh, hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Are you feeling as though he's spending a little too much time at the club and you're left out? What's happening? What's happening? So, yeah, 4 of Cups for me is just that, like, feeling left out, like waiting for the universe to just like pop in. Like, my favorite reader on YouTube of all time, Baba Jolie, Guided Messages. If you guys aren't watching her, please check her out because she's phenomenal. But yeah, that 4 of Cups is that, like, I'm feeling left out in the cold, like boo hoo, and I get the feeling, yeah, that he's overindulging. Like, is he literally going to the strip club or something? Like, he's out doing something that he shouldn't be doing because it's hurting you, and I feel like he's aware of it. Like, the world at the bottom of that. Like, if there is a man that is not showing you the time and attention that you deserve, I only say that because, this movie, she's like at the bar, Selma Hayek, um, what was it, From Dusk Till Dawn? Um, I can read for that card if you'd like as well. Maybe he has some Capricorn placements or something. But I feel like he's just out drinking with the homies, like doing stuff that he shouldn't be doing, knowing that, yeah, that don't sound right. So I hope that helps, dear. I'm sorry, I don't like delivering bad messages, but I mean, I can't lie. It's like, it's right, it's right here. But let me tell you, as somebody who has recently been divorced, and I did so because my ex-husband was having extramarital, interactions, so to speak. I'm gonna try and keep this PG. Um, yeah, I mean, I told him, like, my boobs were cancerous and I cut those off. So what made you think I wouldn't cut you off? Like, I will literally cut off body parts if they're cancerous. Get out of here. And he was truly shocked by it. So take what you deserve, and only that. Like, you are worthy. I've never known true unconditional love until I really learned how to love myself, because it helped me to understand that I am a little piece of heaven. God lives within me, and through Creator, I can do anything. So, thank you, dear. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out. So, I'm going to keep rolling with these questions. Thank you for coming in tonight, Theo. I appreciate you. All right. So, Miss Bonito, what can you expect in your love life? You've been single for a while. I'm going to pull a goddess deck for you, my dear. That is another Colette Baron read. I'm happy to read for you, dear. Thank you for coming to hang out. I appreciate you guys. This is so fun for me. Like, yes, I like to do this for work. I like to book personal readings, of course, but that aside, I just love helping people because I know what it's like. I know what it's like, man. Oof, do I know? So I'm just here to let you guys know that you're not alone, and we can all struggle through it together. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Bonita, for subscribing. That's so sweet of you. Let me pull a card for you now. Again, this is the Goddess deck, another deck by Colette Baron Reid. Let's see what we got here. Crystal Beale, I will certainly pull a card for you here in just a minute, dear. Oh, I'm so sorry that I'm just now reading what you have put on here about your medical issues. Because again, unfortunately, not similar, but serious as well. I had stage 3 breast cancer. I had 21 lymph nodes removed along with 2 tumors, and 8 of my 21 lymph nodes were positive with cancer. So I have been through the ringer with medical things. So I always feel for people who are patients. I'm so sorry. Oh, Bonita. Oh, girl. Saraswati, Mastery, and Morrigan, Death and Magic. Bottom of the deck, number 33, Mama Coca, Water. Now I'm going to read this message for you, Miss Bonita. I just got to find the book because I only have like 27 decks sitting around here that I'm trying to read from. I'm so sorry for you, my darling. Like, I've been there and I feel your pain. I'm so sorry. All right, so let me read this one real quick for Miss Bonita. Saraswati Mastery, Empowerment Message. Mastery is a genuine sense of effortless knowledge after a period of dedication immersion. The Hindu goddess Saraswati asks you to enter her domain of art, language, knowledge, music, and poetry, and make this commitment go the distance. Immerse yourself, body, mind, and spirit, in discovering all aspects of what is at hand. Learn and then learn more. Right now, if you adopt the role of apprentice and are willing to devote your heart and mind to something, you will become a true master. Deep wisdom knows only continuous learning. No matter what question you've come to explore, the goddess reminds you that the pursuit of mastery is never ending, so enjoy every minute. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Hi, hello, hello. I'm going to read the second one for you, Miss Bonita, number 38. So the empowerment message here for Death and Magic. Consider your life a magical gift and your experience as a beautiful opportunity to lead the world to a better place. You give that gift back when death comes and ends your time on this plane. Experiences, relationships, projects, and even long-cherished dreams are all subject to the natural laws of death and magic of the Celtic goddess Morrigan. Now is the time for you to let certain parts of your life die and recognize this process as something to celebrate as well as to mourn. Let go with love and gratitude. Leave your fears behind, for in death there is great magic, as nothing can ever be truly destroyed. From the ashes of the old, a life new and new dreams will come to be. Face this time of dying and death with love and courage. Be willing to be empty. Soon the goddess Morrigan will fill you up with magic, and a new world will be born for you. This is her gift for you when you surrender your resistance and allow things to be as they are. All right, Miss Bonita. So I hope that brings some clarity for you. I know that these cards weren't exactly, about love life specifically, but I would take this as, just advice on how you should proceed to be able to move forward and to, have the best relationship outcome, whatever it may be for you. So thank you for coming in. I'm going to move on to the next question now. I believe it was Miss Crystal. So Miss Crystal, yes, of course, you're so welcome, Bonita. And Stan, I will happily answer a question for you. I'm happy to do that. Give me just some time here with Crystal. Which deck would you like me to read from? Is there one that's calling to you? I love the wisdom of the Oracle. It's a great deck. So many great readers use this deck because. Hey, Eric, welcome back. Miss Crystal, I am just going to pull from this deck. I'm feeling drawn to this one. I hope you're still in here. If you're not, certainly watch the playback, but I'm just going to go move forward and pull this card, this deck for you, okay? So, as I was saying earlier, do everything you can to protect yourself, you know? All right, put your energy down on this deck for me so I can get a card out for you, dear. Oh, that was good. Bottom of the deck, deep knowing. And number 36, come to the edge. So there's something that you know what's up. I feel like you don't even need me to read this. I'm like looking at it. All right, so come to the edge. Come on now, fingers work. All I do is all right. Come to the edge. Essential meaning: courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. The Oracle's message: facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present. So let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. And this card always reminds me of like Raiders of the Lost Ark, where Harrison Ford has to like, he scatters the sand or whatever so that he can like walk across. Like, this is about truly having faith, and you know that you do. I know what it's like to be in a dark spot, dear. Like, girl, I know. But you also know that just like me, you two are a little piece of heaven, and your natal chart is proof of that. You need to find your shine and let it roll. Like, don't shy away from that. So I hope that helps. Stan, I'm happy to answer a question for you. You're so welcome, dude. I really hope that helps. All my love to you. Love, healing light, always. Stan, if you're still in here, I'm happy to answer a question for you. I just need you to grab a deck. Otherwise, I will get back to where I was. Oh, yay. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Eric. If you're going to get the card, what's his name? Okay. Stan, this sounds really serious. Hold on. Let's figure out a deck. Yes, Crystal, thank you. All right, so what's up with Mom's boyfriend? Is he gonna get some karma? This sounds serious. Why so serious? I'm gonna pull from my major arcana deck. So these are only this is only the 22 cards for the majors, so that we can get a what? Bro, nobody should be laying hands. Like, what? That's wild. I am so sorry. Thanks, Eric. I am so sorry, dear. Nobody deserves. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's like part of the reason why I don't like going out in public, because agoraphobia suits me well. But it's because people are so quick to do things like that. Like, like, why are we throwing hands, man? That's not cool. Ooh, yes. Yes. Stan, I wasn't even able to shuffle them. They were just flying out. Yeah, something's about to come down. Yup. Look at that. I can't make this up, dude. Like, something is about to come down. He is going to receive judgment, and in this case, I feel like it's literally the law. Like, please, sir, oh my gosh, do what you need to do. Keep yourself safe, please. I will pray for you. I will pray for your mama that she will make the right choice as well. I hope that she's there for you, and I'm so sorry that that's the situation that you're in. But yes, something is going to hit the fan. Judgment will be served. And in this case, I see the Hierophant oftentimes as just any greater knowledge, greater, like, you can think of it as like governments. You can think of them as like just bigger, like universities, that higher learning, that kind of thing. But in this case, I'm seeing it directly as like law. So I hope that helps. Sorry, when I channel, I get like real spacey more than usual. So good times. You're so welcome, dear. I really hope that did help. So if there's anybody else in here that wants me to pull a card for them, they have a question, I'm happy to answer it to the best of me and my card's abilities. Well, me and my guides, forgive me before I get smacked. Oh, Stan, please stay safe. Dang, Eric, you got a lot going on. I'm just reading your aspect transit stuff. Whoa. Yeah, I've been feeling it too because I have a lot of fixed sign placements, So, oh my God. Oh, those yards. They be getting us. Yeah, I have a golden yard with, Chiron conjunct my sun. So here I am. It all makes sense when you look at my chart. Yeah. You know what's funny though? Eric, you will get this, so you'll appreciate this. So on my chart, my part of fortune is in house 4, Cancer. But now it makes sense. I think that my purpose in life is to be able to help other people heal now that I've been through what I've been through. So, yeah. All right. Well, I guess if there's not anybody else that wants me to answer a question, cut the Care Bear Chiron, bro. Tell me about it. Yeah, because I'm also a 0 degree. Yep. Bro, you already know. You see what I'm talking about? My cards listen. Like when I'm telling you guys, when the energy is like out, like I'm just sitting here talking about how I'm the wounded healer and my part of fortune. Okay. Eric, thank you for hanging out. Thanks for being witness to that, guys. Awesome. Let me move on to the other ones. I'm clearly getting distracted. You're so welcome, Stan. Please, dear, be safe. That's all I ask. Everybody be well. Listen to your instinct always. Always, always, always. Listen to your instinct. It will not lead you astray. Ay, Dios mío. I am a chatty Cathy. Or you are. How you? I guess we both are, right? You're helping me to run my mouth. Thank you, Eric. Because otherwise it's probably not as entertaining just listening to me shuffle cards until one flies out. All right. Card for Leo. Oh, excuse me, Leo. What am I talking about? Libra, because I was on trust your intuition. You see what I'm saying? Like, I literally just said trust your intuition, and then here it comes. Okay, good talk. I trust my intuition. Where is the book for this? Number 15 breaks down to a 6. Gemini energy. But this is also 15 devil energy Capricorn. Anyway. We are all born with our higher self, which is our spirit self, that is always aware and has all the answers. There is no guide and doing really great at this. Good times. She is there to guide and protect us, and we can all learn to hear her. She comes through in many different ways. Some can hear her guidance during journaling, others through meditation. Sometimes you might hear signs, see patterns repeating, or it can just be a feeling. Many people ignore her, but if you learn to acknowledge her and open yourself to listen through patience, you will receive her guidance too. There is usually no logic to this guidance and may not be what we want, but if it feels right, no matter how much you don't want to do something, it may be that you need to trust. It can be a feeling that you need to see a doctor, tell me about it, or to not trust someone. It can be to do something that scares you, like doing a public speech. Pay attention to the subtle hints or signs. If you keep stumbling upon the same word or book, don't ignore it, just trust it. All right, so that was for Libra, good times. What's happening, water? You got boots right now. What you mean? What you mean? I'm gonna pull my Dolly deck for Scorpio gang because, yeah, Dolly was the best. You got boots? What you mean? You gonna post them on Facebook so I can see your new boots? You know I always wear boots because I feel so handicapped up here that, I always wear my shit kickers just in case. Because, yeah, I know a chancla always comes handy, but, it's not the same as having that airwear. That was just my hands. All right, this one's for Scorpio. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Scorpio, what are you feeling impatient about? You already know. You know something. You're feeling impatient about something, and you know exactly what's making you feel impatient. Is it this Venus retrograde? Probably. You need to cut somebody off, I think. And you're lagging on it when you know what you should be doing. Cut them off. As an Aquarius moon, Scorpio Mars, trust me, cut them off. All right. Let's move on to Saggies. My Saggies. Let's do this one for Sagittarius. Yeah. My brain is not equal to my vocabulary. Tell me about it, dude. I've been super tongue-tied. Again, Mercury always messes with me, of course. And my natal Mercury is in Taurus. Good times. Having all of these fixed placements. I know all the fixed signs are feeling it, bro. Mutables got off easy for the most part. Yeah, all the fixed signs are feeling it so bad. I have a lot of mutable energy, but I also have a lot of fixed energy. Probably just based on my own intuition. I feel like I have more fixed than mutable sometimes. See what I'm talking about? How these cards just listen? Oof, it's wild. All right. Mutable. Look, I just cut the deck. Oh my God. I'm glad that I'm recording this. So, yeah, I only look crazy. Probably because I am. All right. Come on, Sagittarius. 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 Oh, goodness gracious. Come on, Saggies. Turned it into the Leo channel. Oh, there we go, Sag. Trine and sextiles to Virgo. combination of tension and flow, potential and a rewarding situation, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. Well, I do wish that for all of my Sages, especially the one that I'm related to who's going to MycoFest right now. I wish you well, my brother. All right, so that was Sag. We're going to move on to Capricorns then. Capricorns. I'm going to get the moon deck for y'all. All right, Cappies. Gosh, it is so hot still. Ugh, can't stand it. All right, Capricorn. Ooh. Okay. First quarter moon in Pisces. This is your. This is. So, Capricorns, this is your advice, and this is about the first quarter moon in Pisces, honoring your feelings. Are you putting on a good front, acting like you're bright and breezy, but hiding your real feelings? Rather than acting as though everything is fine, if you're worried about certain issues, it's best to deal with them. Avoid getting so wrapped up in your feelings that you overwhelm yourself and everyone else involved in the situation. If you deny your feelings, you'll go nowhere fast with your manifesting. Look at the big picture and use your intuition. Avoid blowing an upset out of proportion. All right, Capricorns, I hope that helps y'all. Yeah, you're hot too? Like, oh my gosh, isn't it wild? Well, not really. It's global warming, but that's a story for another day. Where am I going now? Aquarius. Aquarius. Yeah, let's do these ones. I think it's pretty intuitive that does that. She's sweet. I like her channel as well. She's great. All right, these are for Aquarius. There it is. I am forgiving, number 8. At the bottom of the deck, number 21. I am good enough. You certainly are, Aquarius. There's my Aquarius moon. All right. There is no sense in punishing your future for the mistakes of your past. Melanie Coulorius. I probably said that wrong. Sorry. Forgiveness is a way to set yourself free. It does not mean that you have to give anyone another chance or what they did was okay. You're simply releasing the anger and turmoil it caused you and moving on from the experience. Sometimes we don't realize that we have resentment build up from something that happened many years ago. Forgiveness is a superpower we all possess, but sometimes it takes time and effort to uncover. It isn't an easy thing to do, but when we find that power, it can provide us with healing and closure. There are different ways to work on forgiveness, such as meditation, journaling, tapping, and hypnotherapy, just to name a few. I recommend fungus, just saying. Emotional pain and resentment can often create a block in our life that keeps us from moving forward. It can affect us not only mentally, but physically as well. All right, so that was for Aquarius, and now we're down to the last gang, Pisces. And I'm a Pisces rising. So, yeah, boy. Got the mad munchies, huh? Bro, I had the best bacon cheeseburger before this because um, my brother is awesome and he bought me a really delicious bacon cheeseburger. So thank you, brother. I love you. All right. So Pisces, what advice have we got for you? And if there's anybody else in here that wants me to answer a question, yeah, and it was from a local joint that does like all the stuff that's like delicious and like local and yum. Yeah, we love. Nourish the sacred feminine here at the bottom of the deck, and you are epic, no doubt, Pisces. You're epic sometimes, not in the best ways, but still love you anyways. You're the sweetest. All right. Yeah, Pisces, you guys really are like the sweetest. Anyways. All right, so you are epic, essential meanings, using passion and logic together, providing self care for others, strength of spirit, warrior soul, knowledge, leading others, stability, planning and growth, the pinnacle of success, creating order from chaos, building your dream. Your epic life. Can you see it yet? It's just over the horizon. You're at a point where you have the wisdom and the experience to make it happen. Your stamina and hard work are paying off, and you are being called to bring to order from any chaos you've been experiencing. It's time to take the leadership role at the helm of your life and navigate confidently into areas that you haven't yet explored. You are ready to handle it. Be strategic as you plan your route and as you build your future. Know that your guides and angels are supporting the evolution of this dream. The universe is offering you a chance to steer toward the epic success you have been imagining. So trust in the foundation that you are building. An empire of light and love surrounds you. You are never alone. So don't allow this opportunity to be befuddled by doubt, frustration, or fear. Dig in with determination and head into a new phase of prosperity and growth. All right, so that was for Pisces. If there's anybody that's still in here that wants me to read for them, they have a particular question, anything like that, I'm happy to do it before I close out this live. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. Eric, especially, I really hope you had a happy birthday, man, because birthdays are dope. We should be grateful for every day that we're above ground, but truly, like, a burger would crash your workout. Well, don't do that. No, no. Don't do that. Anybody else have a question? Should I pull any more cards? Because I'm pretty sure. Awesome. I'm so happy to hear that, dude. That's great. I had the most wonderful birthday when I had my birthday. So I love hearing when people had a great birthday. That's dope. If there's anybody else who has a question, I will take it now. Otherwise, thanks everybody for hanging out. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate you. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Of course. Of course. So happy to. So happy to. All right. If I've got no other questions, I think I'm going to close out this live, guys. I mean, I see there's still people in here hanging out, but if I'm not getting questions, um, maybe I'll just shuffle my little deck here. Good evening. Have a good rest. Good sleep. Hey, Mama. You want me to pull a card for you? What's going on with you? I barely even heard that message from earlier, by the way. Because I was too focused on like, oh my God, let me get upstairs. Let me get upstairs and work. King of Pentacles. You already know, girl. So I'm sorry I was out running errands and doing the damn thing and then been sick and yeah. Just trying to survive. The usual. Yeah. All right. That's it. It's time for this wounded warrior to go rest. So again, thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate you all. I will be doing this again. I'll go on Facebook Live tomorrow. I will make a post about that once I finish this out and I can do my thing and make it all things and awesome. All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Peace.